Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I have a new palette to show you that I just got in. It is the Glamlite Cupcake Palette. This came out probably about a month ago. And this is like the back of the packaging, and the front comes on a little oven, and then you flip open these two pieces and the palette is inside. And take this out, move this to the side here. That's what it looks like. It has a little cupcake on it with little sprinkles, and on the back it has the ingredients. And when you open it up, it does have a mirror. And then this is the palette. I have used it 3 times, and this shade, the little girl I babysat for accidentally dug her finger into this one, but that's okay. I kind of fixed it since they're kind of putty-ish type shades. So I'm going to do 2 looks today, one on each eye, just to give you a taste, get it, because it's cupcake palette, of this palette. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to do a look with, I'm going to swatch it obviously, but a look with these 2 shades, and then I will do a look with, this one, because I haven't gotten to play with this one yet. So I'll go ahead and swatch them row by row for you, just on my hand. This is cream cheese, buttery, dazzling, and confection. Didn't swatch super well because of my pinky. Here is those. And the one on the bottom is kind of a duochrome, from like a pink to a goldy peach. And then we have row 2, which is cake mix, cupcake heaven, red velvet, and decadent. And then for the last row, we have sweet cravings, baked goodies, kisses, and super moist. So that is the whole palette. It is just 12 shades, 6 mattes, and 6 shimmers. I really like pinks and purples, so I thought this palette was perfect. I won't really probably use the red in the palette unless I use it with something else, just because there isn't like a red shimmer in here, but I could use it with the little main squeeze palette that I used in my last video. Okay, so going ahead and getting started with the look. Where is that other brush? Here it is. We will do the little purpley dazzling and super moist one first. So just taking the little elf brush, my fingers are stained a little bit, but that's okay, and dipping into super moist just a little bit, because the Glamlite shades really like to pick up, and dragging this all over the lid and trying to start out that nice crease over here, the little round shape that I like to do. Just kind of dragging it in, super light feathery strokes. That's good enough for now, because we can fix it up later with a different brush. Okay, and then taking dazzling, again I'm just going to use my finger, but because with these are kind of like, if you press into them, they kind of push down. They're not like putty shades, but I would describe it best as like putty. They're just super soft and super sparkly, so they do best with your finger. because I did try applying it with a brush at first, and it was like I'm wiping nothing on my eye. So I personally think it applies best with a brush. So I'm going to clean up my under eyes. And then take the Morphe M433 brush and dip back into Super Moist just a little bit. Fix this shade up. Shape, not shade. You can definitely tell with this palette that you can go super dramatic, but it also has that nice kind of pinky toned brown, so that can also help you tone down some of your looks. And I will say this palette seems to go pretty deep, which is nice. So this is going to be look number 1. I wore this look on both eyes, obviously. This past Saturday, I went to the symphony and I wore this. So now we're going to be doing baked goodies. So I'm going to take Cupcake Heaven, which is kind of a mauve-y pink. Taking that all over the lid as well. And I will obviously be doing more looks with this, as if I do like a get ready with me, or, you know, I may have a look on already in a video or something, and I will just link it down below. So do not worry about that. But I do try to get equal love out of my palettes. Now taking Baked Goodies, which is, again, a mauve-y pink. I just realized these two shades are kind of similar. I probably should have done something different, but that's okay. I hadn't used this Baked Goodies shade yet, so I was kind of excited to use it today. Okay, let me wipe this off my finger and then clean up under my under eyes again. I use this to wipe off my fingers doing the swatches, so that's why it's a little bit dirty. Taking the Morphe brush again, just to refine the shape a bit. And there we go. So this is 2 looks for you. I think this is also like this could be less dramatic than this side. I really have enjoyed this palette so far. I will say this Decadent shade looks a bit pressed harder than these two, just based off of the swatches I've done. So I'll have to see if that is a little bit of a different formulation or not. But these are the 2 looks that I did. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye!